Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Patience. In today's video we'll be making this beautiful handkerchief circle skirt with a ruffle band and a side zipper. Before we get started, kindly click the subscribe button. If you have done that, let's get into it. I'll be using this crepe fabric for this tutorial. It is 2.5 yards and I'll be drafting on this pattern paper. I've gone ahead to mark my waistline. I'll mark my waist to hip point, which is 9 inches, and extend the line. On the waistline, I'll mark quarter of my waist circumference, which is 9 inches. I'll be adding 1 inch for side seam, that is 10 inches. I'll mark the 10 inches on the waistline, and on the hip line I'll mark quarter of my hip circumference, which is 11 inches plus 1 inch for side seam, that is 12, and I'll connect the points. To cut out the big band for the skirt, I'll measure from my waist to about 5 or 6 inches. I'll be using 6 inches. Okay, so I'll mark 6 inches on the curved line as shown, connect it and cut it out, adding ½ inch on the waist for sewing allowance. So this is going to be the big band. So I'll be cutting the front and the back pieces this way, and the side seam is going to be the zipper allowance. So I've gone ahead to cut this out. As you can see, I've cut this out. I'll be using this other piece for the splash and spread. I'm just going to divide it into 3 as shown and cut it out. I'll be using this for the splash and spread on the gathers on top of the main band. So I'll go ahead and place it on another pattern paper as shown, and I'll be spacing it by about 3 inches. After doing that, I'll connect it this way and cut it out. So I'll be making gathers, and I'm going to be placing the gathers on top of the main band. I'll be cutting out the main band this way for the front and the back pieces, and for the band with gathers I'm going to be cutting it out on fold. It is going to be on top of the main band, so I'm cutting out ×2 for each, and this part is going to be on fold. I'll be using these 2 yards to cut out the handkerchief flare. Okay, like I said, the width is by 2 yards and the length is 60 inches. I am going to fold it this way. So I'm folding the 60 inches length. On fold it is 30 inches, as you can see. I'm going to place it on fold as shown. This is the folded edge and these are the opened edges, as you can see. Now I am going to fold it into 4. I'll ensure it is also 30 inches on fold. So this is 30 inches. I'll go ahead and cut out the excess. So this is 30 by 30 inches. And it is folded into 4, as you can see. These are the folded edges. So I'll be taking out my circumference measurement on this part that is folded. From the pattern on the hem, starting from 1 inch for side seam, I have 21 inches here, ×2, that is for the front and the back piece, will be 42 inches. I'm going to divide the 42 inches by 6.28 for a full circle. That is going to give me 6.68. I'll go ahead and mark the 6.68 round as shown. After doing that, to measure the full length of the skirt, I am going to be taking out the 6 inches for the big band. This is the 6 inches for the big band. I'll be taking it out from the full length, placing my measuring tape taking out the 6 inches as shown. I am going to mark the full length, which is going to be 27 inches. So I'm marking 28 inches, so I'll be using 1 inch to hem. So what I have left here is about 1 inch. I'm going to mark the 1 inch down to this point. As you can see, I'll also be marking the full length, which is 28 inches, taking out 6 inches from this point. I'll mark the 28 inches for the full length. What I have left is 1 inch. I'll mark the 1 inch down, connecting it this way as shown, creating a square shape on the hem, and I'll cut it out and add ½ inch here for sewing allowance. So this is what it looks like. So I have my 21 inches here that I measured, 21 inches on fold, that is for the front and the back pieces. I've gone ahead to cut out the band on my fabric. I cut out ×2 like I said on fold. These are the front and the back pieces. And I've also cut out the one with gathers on fold like I said. And these are the front and the back pieces. I'm going to keep the back piece aside. Working on the front pieces, I am going to be making gathers on this big band. I'll make double gather stitch on the side. I'll make sure it fits the main band. I've done that. I've made my double gather stitch. I'll pick both ends of the thread and make my gathers. I'll place the gathers on the main band and make sure they are aligned. So if you have excess on the gathers, you can go ahead and trim it out. So I'll align it this way, and I'll join the waist area by ½ inch. I'll also join the hem by ½ inch and also join the sides. I've done that. I've joined the gathers and the band together, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to be making pleats as shown, and I am going to press it down to keep it in place. This is what it looks like. I've done the same thing on the back piece. I'll be joining the front and the back pieces. So I'll place the right sides together this way and sew on the 1 inch for side seam. On the left side, I'll join with a loose stitch. So I'll be attaching a zipper. Before I attach a zipper, I'm going to be attaching a small band. Okay, so I've joined the 1 inch for side seam. I'm going to open this up. So I stopped at 1 inch here. Like I said, I'm going to be attaching a small band. I've gone ahead to cut that out, and I ironed an interfacing. So this is 4 inches. On fold, it is 2 inches. The band is going to be 1.5 inches. I'll be using ½ inch for sewing allowance. So to attach the band, I am going to start from the side seam here. That is the zipper allowance, okay, and I'll sew round by ½ inch. So after joining, I'll cut out the excess. I've done that. I've attached the band, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do is to attach the zipper. So I'll go ahead and cut out the excess on the band, and I'll also extend the 1 inch for zipper allowance to the midpoint of the band as shown. Placing the right side of my zipper on the right side of the fabric, I'm going to attach it the beginning of the zipper teeth on the midpoint of the band. As you can see, I'll pin it down and I'll start sewing. So as you can see, the beginning of the zipper teeth is at the midpoint of the band. I'll do the same thing on the other side, placing the beginning of the zipper teeth on the midpoint of the band. I'll sew on the 1 inch for side seam. I'll cut out this part of the zipper and fold it this way. I'll be folding the edge by 1/2 inch and sew close to the zipper teeth as shown. After doing that, I'll bring it inside out. So I'll go ahead and trim it a little and bring it inside out. So this is what it is going to look like. I'll do the same thing on the other side. After doing that, I am going to fold in this 1/2 inch, pushing all the raw edges inside. I'll fold it. You can go ahead and pin it down all through. Okay, and then I'll make a top stitch. So make sure the top stitch is reflecting on the right side, as you can see. After doing that, this is how neat it came out. So you can go ahead and use an invisible zipper, okay, so it can come out very neat and beautiful, but I don't have the color of the invisible zipper. So the next thing I'm going to do is to attach the handkerchief flare we cut out earlier. So this is the measurement. This is 21 inches, as you can see. So I'll be attaching the flare, placing the right sides this way, aligning the sides, and I'll sew round by 1/2 inch. I've done that. This is how beautiful it came out, and I have also gone ahead to hem. So just follow the shape on the hem, as you can see. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up if this was helpful. Click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to be updated when I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.